Hello, Cynthia, Anna. Good evening. Good evening, everybody. It's good to have you here. And yes, of course, I am fashionably late, but I don't usually try to make that a habit. Let me wipe that there. Let's see. Hello, Latanya. Hello, Connie and Janet. Good evening. Let's see. I just turned that a little bit here. Trying to get this in the right position. If I put it right in the middle of the table, it's there's a line or something going under the house that knocks me off. Hello, Tiffany and D&M, and who else? There was Marcia and Janice. Hello, Atella, Cynthia, Caroline, Tika, Christina, Joanne. Good evening, Kimberly, Victoria, Bridget, Mary Ann, Cindy. It's good to have you. Pam and Lori, Amanda, welcome. Whitney, Alicia, good evening. Joanne, good evening, honey. Tricia, good evening. It's good to have everybody here. I'm a little stuffy. I'm catching a cold, so you have to excuse me. I am looking for Bridget McGuire and Brandy Neese. If you're here, make sure you let me know. I have coffee cup readings to do, mini coffee cup readings. Good evening, Ashley and Dora, Evelyn, Stacy, Dolly, Dee. Good evening, Alisa. Good evening. Hello, Kelly. Hi, try again this morning. I asked also 20. Okay, I'm not starting yet. Just rewrite it, and if I get to you, I'm wanting to say hello. Hello, Lisa. Good evening, sweetheart. Good evening, Christina, Angela, and Kelly. William, good evening. Oh, thank you. You know, it's a cold. I've been fighting. I'll feel good, and then it'll get me. I guess I get a little tired, and it creeps back up on me. Hello, Sherry. Hello, Melanie. Brandy, Suzanne, Victoria, good evening. Desiree, good evening, everyone. Hello, Angela and Tanya. Fonda, good evening. So, everybody, hello, Kara, good evening, and Alicia. So, tonight I'm actually using my deck of 1 through 72. It's the double deck that I prefer. One of the two favorites. You know how I love the 36, but this is 72. It's a mixture of Gypsy cards and a Lenormand card. And I love it because it gives me a bigger variety of how I can read towards you. That's all I could say. The card is, I love these cards. So if you're interested in a card tonight, it's 1 through 72. Pick a card. If I'm drawn to you when I look up, I'll pull it. Also, I have 2 mini coffee cup readings to do. One for Brandy Neese and one for Bridget McGuire. So let me know when you're here. Hello, Angel. I've missed you too. Welcome, sweetheart. Hello, Holly. So now let me think. I'm supposed to tell you guys something. Mikey will be back in a few minutes. He's taking care of something for me in the other room. Here we go. Oh, a drawing. That's what it was. We will be doing a drawing in about 25 minutes after I do the first coffee cup reading for a 3-card pull. So if you're interested in being part of that drawing, please share out and hit the like button. All right, here we go. This one is for Joanne, number 7. Well, Talila, this is the first time I'm seeing you, and you wrote, "You never pick me." And by writing that, if I was ready to pull you, you didn't have a card number, sweetheart. And you have to pick a card number 1 through 76, or, by the way, a direct question. Okay? It's better to put something up like that than what you wrote. Seriously, and I'm not trying to be smart. I'm just being honest. All right, here we go. Joanne, I know you too well. We're going to use the other deck. Just for you. I'm only doing it this one time. Hold on. I know you too well. By the way, I'm Gypsy Chele Hoffman, Psychic Medium. Welcome to my live feed. And the voice you will hear before too long on the side is Michael, my eldest son, and my manager.
Good evening, everyone.
Told you. All right. And 7. All right, sweetheart. You have the heart, the Jack of Hearts. Now, this doesn't mean what I normally feel. I feel like there needs to be a bin somewhere in the family with you and somebody, all right? Now, you'll have to sit and think on this because, and I don't feel like, honestly, I don't feel like it's an older sibling, okay, the oldest sibling. But I do feel like there's somewhere in the family line that needs mending. And I feel like you're going to have to be the one to reach out. And I hate to say this, but I honest to God feel like now's the time. You don't want to let too much time go by. I feel like too much time has already passed by. Now, I'm going to let you put it where it belongs and think on this. You may know right offhand. But I feel like there has to be some kind of amends made. And sometimes we have to bite the bullet whether we want to or not. That was your card, sweetheart. All right, Michael, I am looking for Brandy Neese and Bridget McGuire. Either one of you, you're going to need to write your name several times, please. And by the way, if you're writing something, try to swap it up. Spam. So you want to switch it up, maybe put some hearts or put some anything, okay? So try to swap it up, but let us know if you're here, okay? Now, here we go. Just a minute. I think Brandy, if anybody sees Brandy Neese or Bridget McGuire, let us know, okay? I think they both were Facebook people. Oh, Mikey's here. He said hello just a minute ago.
Good evening. Hello.
All right, this is for Jen Robinson, number 15. Jen, number 15.
Brandy Neese.
Brandy Neese. Hold on a minute. It's already moved on me. Brandy Neese and Bridget McGuire.
All right.
All right, Miss Jen wants number 15. Hello, everyone. Hello to all the ones I missed. Please hit like and share. It's much appreciated. All right. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. All right, dear. Okay. Now, this is on my Gypsy card, and it's It's unexpected joy. Something is going to come up. I feel like within the next 2 to 3 weeks. I don't even think, more like the next 14 days. Now, you have to understand, in the card, it shows you a man with gold and a sack. I don't feel like this is the joy for you. I feel like you're going to hear some wonderful news, overwhelming joy. It could be a birth, it could be a marriage. I'm not sure, but it's going to be astounding. And when you hear it, you will think of this reading, okay? Now, mind you, my cards, when I read cards, I do this only because you guys want me to. All right. So these are heads up. I tell you what I feel. It's not necessarily what the card would mean to other readers. Okay. I tell you what I feel from it. Okay. And in my reading a card, it's a heads up for the most part on something coming up. So keep this in mind. So when this happens for you, Jen, let me know, please, darling. I would like to know. And if it don't, I'd like to know too. But remember now also, hello, my Patty. Also, my timing, if I say 14 days, within 14 days, nobody's perfect. It could be 15. It could be, it could be 20. But I feel like right now, it's within the next 14 days.
I need to tell you something before you pick another person.
Sure, honey.
Kim Pfeiffer.
Kim Pfeiffer.
She said her daughter's coming home for 4 days, and that you told her she was to be expecting a call from someone about a month ago.
Good. And she's coming. I told you it was good news. I'm glad for you, sweetheart. I remember that. That's good. Enjoy your time with her.
Wow, that's really awesome.
Man, oh man, I could use some good words. Hello to you too, Mikey. Hello, my Patty. It's good to hear from you. I hope you're enjoying Houston. Oh my God, I wish I was with you. Okay.
I am not seeing either one of them. Brandy Niece or who?
Brandy Niece or Bridget McGuire. Okay, Anna Collar. Thank you, darling. Number 4. Okay, you had a card pop out. While I'm shuffling it, it counts as an indicator card. So we're going to use it as well. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. This is a good one. Or not. Your indicator card was the ring. It doesn't want to stay in my hands. Michael, I got it.
You got it?
I think
so.
Here. I got it. Okay, the indicator, thank you, honey. The indicator card was the ring. Now, when I read the ring can mean a lot of things, all right? I do believe right now, well, let me tell you, the card you got was the coffin. So I feel like there's somebody or actually, I feel like it's not somebody you need to get rid of, but something you need to cut your ties with. In other words, or somebody you may have a ring means a bonding or a binding, right? A bonding or a bonding, engagement, marriage, a contract, okay? I feel like there's something that you need to get rid of and break that bonding, bury, I don't want to say it's your husband, your boyfriend, but this is what it's leading up to. But if it doesn't fit, please go with whatever it goes with. There's something in your life that you need to cut your ties with, break that bond, and get rid of it. This coffin, every time the coffin comes up, it always means get rid of, break your ties. For me, anyway, mentally bury it and bury the thoughts. Now, Anne, if it fits the situation, you know what to do. If not, think of what you are bound to, something that you need to break the contract with. All right, sweetheart? Let me know what you feel. Let me know where that fits. All right?
Somebody birthday is today, and I saw it say it's my birthday, and then it left the screen.
Well, let us know who it is again. And
who's your birthday?
All right. I'm looking to see for Anne. Let me see. I would like some feedback on that. She's probably laughing at me. You know I love you, darling. All right. Well, let's go to the next person. Now, remember this deck. How can I get a reading? This is a deck 1 through 72. All right. So you're welcome to pick a number 1 through 72. If I'm drawn to you, I will pull the number.
Front and foremost, guys, the way you get picked is by commenting in the live feed. You have to write in the comments of the live feed.
Absolutely. We don't read messages. This is not for messages. Messages are for private readings. Private, paid, one-on-one. If you want my personal attention and would like a personal reading, message us. All right?
We'll send you a listing. Otherwise, during the live feed, you can pick a number 1 through 72, correct? You can pick a number 1 through 72, or you can ask one direct question. Just make sure if you want it for free, you're writing it in the comments of the live feed.
Thank you. Carla, this is my double deck. It's a deck of Gypsy cards and Lenormand cards. 1 through 76, honey. It's a combination deck that I love to use. All right. Now, this is for Debbie Edwards, number 17.
Say those names one more time.
I'm looking for Brandy Neese or Bridget McGuire. And another 15 minutes now, we're going to pull a winner for a 3-card reading that I will do now live on Facebook and YouTube. I will do yours privately.
If you would like to be a part of that drawing, hit that like and share, guys.
All right, Debbie Edwards, number 17. I have to pull off some of these rings. This deck's too big to shuffle with rings on. All right, my hands are too little. 2, 3, 6, 7, 8, 9,
Patty
10,
said it can be my birthday.
13, 14,
I don't know who said
15, 16. And you know what, Patty? I'd sing happy birthday to you, darling. I think I had before. All right. All right, Miss Edwards, you have the all-seeing eye. Now, this tells me something coming up important that you need to follow your intuition on. All right, you tend to second guess your intuition to start with, but there's something big, a big decision you have to make. I would say within the next week, and it may be pending on you right now, all right? But you need to go with your intuition. Use that third eye, sweetheart, and go with your gut feeling. Don't second guess it, all right? I feel like it has money matters. It has something to do with money matters. But whatever it is, you go with your gut feeling, sweetie. Follow that intuition. Don't second guess it. All right.
You got a hello from Michigan.
And good evening, Michigan. Welcome.
We got hellos. Linda Jenkins.
Okay, Janice Neese said, please keep my sister Debbie in your prayers. She's very bad off. She's had the flu, pneumonia, and ammonia buildup on her brain. She doesn't know who she is or anything else. Will she be okay? I need everybody to please keep Janice's niece, Sister Debbie, in your prayers, please.
We've got another one to go right along with this.
Janice, all I can tell you right now, I just feel like it's in God's hands. I would like to say, yes, she's going to be okay. But I really can't say that and say it that I feel it from my heart. I feel like right now it's very critical. I feel like it is in God's hands, but with prayer, God performs miracles all the time. And, she may be she may just be fine, but I honest to God, I have mixed emotions, and I feel like right now she's just, it could get worse or it could get better. That's where I feel like she is. So everybody, please, this is Debbie, Janice's niece's sister. She has, she's had ammonia buildup on her brain, and she doesn't even know who she is right now. So please keep her in your prayers. Who else, Michael?
Monica Greason said she just needs some prayers. Prayers for her brother-in-law. He got into a really bad car accident, broke his back, his ribs, and his lungs have completely collapsed.
Monica, we will keep him in our prayers as well. Y'all heard what Mikey said. Please, everybody, keep her brother in your prayers. We have a beautiful, honest, if ever there was a beautiful prayer chain of people, a beautiful connection, family connection we have. And all I can do is say thank you, everyone, because when we ask for prayers, prayers go out like there's no tomorrow. Thank you so much. And yes, we will keep them both in our prayers. I have a prayer request real quick too. Without going into details, I need some prayers said for Penny Gannon, a friend of mine. You know her. If you've been in the feed, you know Penny. Please keep her in your prayers too right now. Thank you. Healing. She needs some healing. All right. Thank you, everyone. The prayers are going out like crazy. God bless you all. Thank you. All right. This is for Whitney M. All right, Whitney. Woman to woman first. You don't ask that question if you don't have the feeling. You already said it, right? Usually we're spot on when we have it heavy. Do I feel so? Yes, honey, I do. I do feel that. Now, and I'm going to have to say it, if you would like an open guidance session, I could help you more with pictures, and I can talk to you 20 minutes for $35. But do I feel it? Yes, I do, sweetheart. And you have to have full faith in each other for a marriage to be right, or even if he's your boyfriend, your fiance, you've got to have that honesty between you, or it's never going to be right. So you need to find out, straighten it out. And you're most welcome, Penny. I love you, sweetheart. I hope you feel better.
All right, I need to say this real fast.
Okay.
Guys, make sure, everybody, that if you're wanting to be picked during the live feed, you need to make sure you're picking a number between 1 through 72, or you're asking a direct question. And again, make sure it's being written in the comments of the live feed. This is where Gypsy is picking people from the comments that she feels drawn to. So, and also make sure that you're changing up what you're writing every so often. If you keep copying and pasting, Facebook will recognize this as spam. So if you're putting a number, you could add a heart to it, add a period, anything to change it up a little bit. If you're writing the number, spell it out, even if you want to, something to change it up. And I promise you guys that it will be coming up through the comments of the live feed.
Thank you. I have another prayer request. I also need prayers, Gypsy. My mom's best friend and someone that was like a mother to me passed away unexpectedly last night. We are all completely heartbroken. My mom needs prayers for strength. Tiffany, we will keep her in our prayers, honey, and the family. I know that's hard. I'm sorry.
We're gonna have another one too.
Please keep Tiffany, her family, and the woman that passed away, who's like a mother to her family in your prayers. God bless you, honey.
We need prayers for Becky Mullins as well. She said, prayers for my family. We got some horrible news last night. Her stepson killed his best friend, wife, and himself. She doesn't understand what's going on in his head. Please pray for these families.
We will. We will keep them in our prayers. We have a lot of prayer requests, everybody. Please keep everyone in your prayers that are asking. I'm so sorry,
hard.
sweetheart.
I can't imagine that, but know that we are keeping you in our prayers as
Absolutely.
well. And maybe we can.
Yes. We will all. Yes, we will, Michael. All right. This is for. I need a soda. Thank you. This is for Eddie and Sarah Bentley, number 18. Eddie and Sarah Bentley, number 18. All right. Hey, you guys, please share out, hit like and share. It's most appreciated. I want to thank my anchors that I have on YouTube with all my heart. Thank you for your help and your love. Hey, Brenda, I just seen you. Hello. Okay, this is for Eddie and Sarah, number 18. Anchors, you are my anchors. I normally would say wrench, but truly you're anchors for me. Pop the top again.
That's right there.
16, thank you, honey. 18. All right, Eddie and Sarah, you have the fish. Now, this tells me prosperity, possibly money. I know it's tax time, but I do feel like whatever's going on in the household right now, I feel like you're going to feel an ease as far as money. Now, forgive me for saying it like this, but I feel like there are times that you do the check to check. Maybe not, but there's times it's tough. I feel like the next few months, you're going to get some kind of relief. Things will ease up. You're going to be able to breathe easier. All right. That's what I feel with this. And sending you my love. And I hope that helps you, sweetheart. Whoever you are, Eddie or Sarah, I call you both sweethearts.
Barbette. Hold on. Barbette Burkhart. She said, please keep her in her thought in our prayers. She's fighting MS. She said, I will not let this get me. Thank you, everyone, and God bless you all.
Barbette, we have you in our prayers, sweetheart. You stay strong. You have the right attitude. Absolutely. You stay positive and stay strong, honey. God bless you. Everybody, please keep her in your prayers as well. Now, you will see on Facebook, there's a pinned comment, Michael's pinned. It has my YouTube channel. If you're not a part of my YouTube, please come on over and subscribe and hit like. And also you will find my group page, which is Gypsy Chele Psychic Door. It's a testimonial page group with a little with some perks and just comments, but it's mainly for testimonial. If you ever have a question about my readings, you're welcome to go look. You don't even have to join. You could just, I've got it wide open so you could read down. So please feel free to come over, join it, look through it, whichever. And please come on over to YouTube and subscribe and like. Now this is for this is for Janet Musical. Will I meet my soulmate soon? Janet, instead of pulling the card, I'll answer your question. Soon is really a tough question because what you feel is soon may not be what I consider soon, all right? I do feel like you will meet your soulmate. It's not going to be this year. Or no, I take that back. It may be right around the first of the year, just before the first or just after, but within like a 4 week, 2 weeks, 2 weeks one way, 2 weeks the next. But I do feel like you will meet your soul. This will be your forever. Your forever, sweetheart. Just stay positive, stay strong, and keep that smile. I feel like your smile radiates. All right, we're ready to pull. We are ready to pull a three-card reading off of Facebook and YouTube. I'm going to read one more card to give you a chance to please share out so you could go into the drawing, and I will read it right after we pull it. This is for Heidi Mike Carr, number 11. Heidi, number 11. I don't know about you guys, but today felt like a spring day. Michael picked my first, if you go back, you'll see where I posted a daffodil. Michael picked me a beautiful daffodil out of the yard. Okay. Number 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. All right. Okay. Now, this is what I like about this deck. It does give me different cards than normal. This has the Thief. Now, Heidi and Mike, what I feel here is this is something at work, whether it's one or the other of you at work. Somebody is going to lift something off your desk. If you don't have a desk, it may be out of the locker. Just be very careful. I feel like, and what's so silly about this, it's something that really means only something to you. All right. So don't leave anything. And when I say that, I mean, it has sentimental value to you. and you would think not to anybody else. All right, so don't leave anything out right now. I feel that at least for a month. This person is somebody new. They're not going to be around for long. Be careful. I do feel like it is female. And when I say lift it, I honest to God feel like they're going to put their hand on and just, it's something small and pull it off. All right. So if it's in a locker, it's still something small. Nobody's even going to notice it. Make sure you don't leave anything out. It's something, it's not money, and you would think it has no value to anybody else. And I feel like this is more of a, some people are, is it called an addiction to stealing? You know what I'm saying? So just be careful. It's just the idea that they can. That's what it amounts to. And just be careful. What somebody said, spring my butt. I live in Michigan. It's way freezing here. I understand. But today here in Asheboro, North Carolina, we actually had our front door open and the back doors so we could let some air. And it was breezy. I could hear my wind chimes out front and everything, but it was nice. But as soon as the sun started to go down, I had to go around and close everything up. It got cool. But it was, to me, it felt good.
Name off the two people we're looking for again.
Brandy Neese and Bridget McGuire. It's time to pull names. Time to pull names.
Good.
I hope you guys have shared out. Okay, my darlings, on YouTube. Okay, I have Brittany M. Brittany M. If you will message me anytime between now and the next 24 hours, I will give you a 3-card reading. I'll set up a day and a time with you. We may even do it during a live feed. I'm not sure yet. But message me the 3 cards. This is on YouTube. Whitney M. 17. If you go by something else on Facebook, just I don't know why I'm putting 17, but Whitney M. If you go by something else, just remind me who you are on YouTube and say that you won the 3 card, and I will set you up.
And the winner over on Facebook, and I will need you to pick a number between 1 through 72, is DV Heckin Label.
Can you spell it?
I tried.
Can you spell it for
Devi, Devie.
Debbie.
Heckin, HECKENLAIBLE.
All right.
Oh,
I need a number between 1 and no, we're going to use 1 through 36. I like to do my 3 card with my Lenormand cards. 1 through 36. I need a number from you, sweetheart.
A bit late.
Huh?
A bit late on saying that.
Well.
It's going to take a second.
Did she already give one?
No.
All right, 1 through 36, Stevie. Okay, now, normally the cards only go through 36, Amber, but tonight I'm using my 72 cards, except for the 3-card pull. I like my Lenormand cards for that. So, DV, 1 through 36 for you, sweetheart. I need a number. Confusing, I know, confusing. You are blurry on YouTube, am I?
Let me sell them this, and it's froze up on YouTube as well.
Oh, I just saw it come up.
Guys,
see.
if you're having
Is that any
trouble,
better out?
just so everyone knows, over on YouTube, they have been having issues like the actual YouTube side of things. They've been having issues with their streaming. I do know that you can go into, if you click on the screen while you're watching her, if you hit it, you'll see a little wheel come up. It looks like a cog or a what do you call them?
It's a cog or something.
It's the settings button. It's a circle. It looks like a gear. You hit that, and then you click on quality, and I think it should at least go up to 480p. And if it's really bad tonight, it's probably on 140 as of right this second. So you might be able to hit that settings, click on quality, and then turn it up to 480p.
Thank you, Mike. Okay. Okay, Kinslow, what is your regular name? I'm looking for, I don't know if it's tonight for you. Are you Whitney M? No, wait a minute. Where's the two names I had? Are you Brandy or Bridget? Kinslow, are you Brandy or Bridget? Oh, Christy Winslow. No, sweetheart, I have you down for next Thursday on the 28th.
28th.
The 28th. Next, what is today?
The 25th.
Today's, I
So
have you down for Thursday on the 28th. Christy Winslow, sweetheart. If I just message me and I'll get with you if that's not what that's what I've got you on. I'm looking at my book right here. All right. Did she say?
I saw her say her name is pronounced like Debbie, but
Debbie.
with a V.
Debbie.
So I pronounced it wrong and I apologize. But
did she pick a number?
I didn't.
Okay.
I didn't catch the number.
All right. I'm going to go ahead and pull a name. Donna Dumas, number 27. Hello, Miss Kitty. Donna, number 27. 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Oh, she said 13, Melanie said. Thank you, Melanie.
Thank you.
Thanks, Melanie. Number 13. I'll do it next. Okay, Tanya. All right, sweetheart, you have the rats, Tanya. Now, this tells me that somebody is taking advantage of your good nature. You think about what rats do, all right? Honestly, I feel like it's a so-called friend, and you know, they may be a friend, but I feel like they lay a lot of heavy negative energy on you, Tanya, as far as, instead of coming and saying, hey, how are you? And, you know, just talking, it's always about them, and it's always what's awful going on in their life, which that's what friends are for, but this is excessive. I think you understand what I mean. All right, think about this. I feel like you need to put some distance between you and them, Tanya. I don't feel like this is somebody that you want to cut your ties with, but I do feel like this is somebody you need to put a distance, give yourself a breather, all right? think about what I'm telling you, sweetheart. I feel like you need to give yourself a breather. I don't feel like it's somebody that you really want to cut out of your life. You may just want to come out and say, hey, nothing negative during our conversation. It's all positive talk. I have done that too. I'm serious, because I don't want to put that distance, and I'll say, okay, I says, I can't wait to talk to you, but we're going to talk about good things, or however, how you can talk with this person. And I think you understand who I'm talking about. If not, you sit and think about it a little bit. You will. Hello, kitty, kitty. Love you, sweetheart. I have something to show you guys that was given to me today. Tomorrow night, I will show you. Somebody gave me, a local lady, friend of mine, came over today. She brought over quite a few things, but she brought over this beautiful, it's 3 slabs of red rose quartz. Every bit, each slab is every bit this big. It's every bit that big around, and it's topped on each other with a hole drilled. It's all connected, and it's for a candle. Well, I put a beautiful glass candle with the little peg in it to light the candle. Oh my God, it's beautiful. I have it burning for somebody special right now, a special intention. It's got a healing energy, but tomorrow I'll show it to you guys. It's so pretty.
Have you answered her 3 cards?
Nope, I'm going to do her now. I got sidetracked.
I didn't know. I thought maybe you were done.
No, I'm sorry. All right, DV, number 13. Hey, we got to be able to talk a little bit.
I didn't.
Oh, I know. I'm talking to everybody.
Like that.
I know you didn't, honey. But guys don't mind, I'm sure.
Make me sound like a bad guy.
No, you never do that to me. But I was thinking about what Debbie brought me today.
It's circling over here. Let me try to refresh it.
Is everybody's feed going well, I hope, right?
I saw somebody over on Facebook say that the video over on YouTube was like 10 minutes
Oh,
long.
Debbie's here. It's Debbie Wessel. She said, I came in just in time. Yes, sir, you did. Debbie's the one who gave that to me, Deb Wessel. Oh, you should see everything she gave me, but this one piece is gorgeous. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. All right. Now, Debbie, what I'm doing is the first card I pull represents you, and you have the anchor. Now, I will read it after I pull the next 2. The next card I pull will be 26. This is going to represent what's going on around you right now. The third card I pull will be the near future, dear. Then I'll read them all together. Debbie, wait till you see, Deb Wessel, wait till you see the candle, the glass candle holder I put on top. It's got the little peg. It's beautiful. All right. Number 26, Miss Debbie, represents what's going on around you. 2, 3, 4, 6, 7. All right, you had a card pop out, and it's the snake. So it's considered a indicator card. So hold on to that to read with it. Okay. All right. You have the coffin. I'll explain it in a minute. Don't fret. Now, the next card I pull will be the near future. That's going to represent, the next card will be the near future. And I'm going to make that number 18. 17, 18. All right, number 18 is Starry Night and the Moon. So let me read these to you, sweetheart. Now, the anchor tells me, which represents you, that you're a very strong woman. All right. I just put the other card. Now, here it is. That you, when it comes to things going on around your family, around your close friends, you're the anchor. You keep everybody grounded. All right. Remember this. This is you. You're very strong. You're the one that makes sure everything goes smooth. All right, sweetheart. So what you need to do is be you. All right. I know sometimes this feels like it's heavy on you. I feel like you feel like you're weighed down with other people's troubles, but that's you. Thank God you're who you are. All right. And if I'm wrong, honey, you know, just like I tell everybody here, you're more than welcome to say it right here. All right. But this is what I feel. Now, what's going on with you right now, around you right now, is I feel like you had the snake came out as an indicator card. That tells me there's somebody around that causes a lot of trouble. All right, snake is, Mikey could have never said it better. When you have a snake around you, a person, you need to cut their head off and get rid of them. Well, what you got with this was the coffin. So I feel like you're working on it because it's happening now. But this is what it's telling me you need to do if you're not working on it. Somebody's causing you trouble, whether it's at home or at work. There's somebody you need to cut from your life and mentally bury them and get rid of them. Now, with that said, that's where the near future comes in. The near future shows me the stars and the moon. The moon, first of all, tells me you have a good intuition, which I feel like goes with you being an anchor. You couldn't be who you are with that good intuition. But I feel like once you get rid of whoever this is, whoever this snake is, you're going to feel a huge weight lifted. You're going to be able to start thinking for yourself as far as what some of your goals are. I do honestly feel like this person is holding you back. They're holding you back. So I want you to think about who it is, or if you are working on it, continue. You've got this, sweetheart. If anybody was strong enough to do what you've got to do, it is you because of who you are. I hope this helps you. And honestly, if you connect with this, if you can connect with this, that's wonderful. If I can help you, message me. And we'll give you 20 minutes. It's 35. I offer different sessions, but I'm just saying a few minutes, and I think I could help you with that if you need help. So I hope that helps you, Devi. All right.
All right, real quick, guys. I know there's a lot of new people in here. Welcome. Thank you all for joining us. So everybody is in the loop and understands how this works. If you would like a free reading, you need to make sure that you're writing in the comments of the live feed. The only way that you will be picked for free is if you're writing in the comments of the live feed. With that said, pick a number 1 through 72, or you can ask one direct question.
Right. Thank you. Okay, Pearl, if you're in here, I just got a message that you're saying you want a money candle. Here you go. Here you are. I see you. Do you see me finding a job soon? Pearl, I think you won a money candle the other day. This is a money candle. It's not one that I mail out, sweetheart. This is one I do personally for you. I take it, my friend here, she's also one of the anchors in here, saw where you messaged on Instagram I'll look for you. I'm sorry I didn't see it, but I'll look for you and I'll give you the information, honey. I can still do it for you unless you really want me to give it away, but it's not mailed out. I do it for you here personally, and I've got a lot of good feedback on it, sweetheart. I would love to do it for you. Thank you, Latanya. Damn it, girl is the anchor in here. She's the one who had showed me this. Thank you, sweetheart. All right. Now, did Devi say anything? Did she come back on that, or did you see?
I haven't had a chance to see.
That's okay.
And I need to say this. I don't know where Don Hawkins is, but to your question you asked me, yes, I can see it.
All right. Thank you, sweetheart. All right. This is for Mandy Splain, number 7. Mandy Splain, number 7. You know, that was really cool, Latanya, because it came up here. I didn't have to open up nothing and just pulled it down to read. Thank you. That worked out good. All right, Mandy, number 7.
I'm sorry.
Huh?
I don't know if she responded or not. I didn't.
Oh, that's okay. I go back over it late at night. Number 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. All right, darling, you have the house. Now, Mandy, I feel like this relates to family, all right? The home, but family. I feel like there's some kind of conflict, whether it's in your immediate family in the home, or if it stretches out as if this would be the family tree, all right? But it affects you or a spouse or somebody in the family, all right, that's in the house. So whether it's all in the house or just one person and reaching out to somebody else in the family, there's issues. I feel like there's mistrust. I do feel like if you can, so I'm telling you, this is your card. So you need to, if this relates to you, I feel like you need to reach out. You need to make amends. But I don't feel like it's you that needs to bite the bullet. I feel like, and just forgive and forget if that's the case. I feel like things need to be said. Things need to be worked out. If it's not you, but the family member, I feel like you need to reach out to whoever it is around you in the home and say, hey, look, things have got to get better. Things have got to be worked out. I hope you can connect with this. If not, if you don't tonight, I feel like you sit and talk. I feel like you will. Just let me know if it resonates. If not, when it does, let me know. If it doesn't tonight, that's fine. Let me know. But when it does resonate, confirm it with me. I would love that. All right. I hope that helps you, darling. Okay.
Say the names
Don.
one more time, would you? The 2 names that we need.
All right. I'm looking for Brandy Neese and Bridget McGuire. Brandy Neese and Bridget McGuire. I have 2 mini coffee cup readings. And by the way, guys, if you're not familiar with my coffee cup readings, which a lot of you are regulars, I do give private paid coffee cup readings one-on-one. I know a few of you in here have had one, but I also give away mini coffee cups like these 2 that we're waiting on. What I would do is look in the cup and pick out 3 or 4 main things, give it to them. And also, if I see numbers, I also give that. But a full coffee cup reading is when I read everything I see. I go back and I read more because lots of times it's like a movie. After I've told you something and I come back around, I see something altogether different. Sometimes there's a lot, sometimes there's not. But I do have people that come at least once a week for their coffee cup reading. So they love it. And this is what I grew up with, by the way. I can honestly say, at least from the time I was 4, my grandmother would put a little bit of coffee with grounds and a lot of milk, and that's still the way I love it. But anyway, it's just something that has always been in the family. All right, Dawn Hawkins. You're an amazing woman, and what you're doing for people, it really helps with whatever the case may be. God bless. Oh, Dawn, thank you, sweetheart. I love you. And I do have you in our prayers. Everybody keep Dawn. She needs some prayers. Keep her in your prayers. I've never had a coffee cup reading. I surely need one right now, please. Kara, Lindley, I will be giving one away tonight. A mini coffee cup, but if you'd like a private coffee cup reading, please message us and we'll give you a listing. I'd love to set you up in a reading. Go ahead.
I'm sorry.
That's all right.
Before it becomes too irrelevant. 2 things, guys, we didn't mention. If you would like to be a part of the drawing for a mini coffee cup reading, make sure you hit like and share the live feed. Now, with that said, the coffee cup she was just talking about a moment ago, this is, if any of you were wondering, this is that session, especially if you're interested in a private reading, a private coffee cup reading. This is that session where you sit back and you listen to what she has to say to you. I know a lot of y'all get it confused with that and the open guidance. The open guidance is when you're having issues and you have direct questions that you want answered for these issues that are going on in your life. And that is a session where you and her talk and discuss these things. Whereas the coffee cup, again, is where you sit back and she reads into what's going on in your life and you sit back and listen and enjoy it. And by far, guys, if you haven't had a coffee cup, get one. It's well worth it. And it's something, like she just said a minute ago, it's something that we've been around our whole life.
You have too, since you can never remember. Yeah.
Yep. So anyways, guys,
Same
if you're interested in that or an open guidance or maybe a mediumship, if you're not familiar with a mediumship, that's where she channels a past loved one so that you're able to communicate through her with them.
When I do a mediumship, real quick, do you mind? Or do you want to finish?
Yes. Guys, if you're interested in any of this, message us through Messenger for a listing.
Thank you, honey. You know, Mikey can rattle stuff off so fast. I can't. I get sidetracked. Mediumship, if you've not had one, you need to connect with spirit. I'm not sure how other mediums do it. This is the way I do it. When I channel your loved one, I bring them up. I tell you what they tell me, what they show me. I try to tell you what they look like, their expression. But then I also have you on speakerphone and I let you talk to them and I tell you their response. I tell you their smiles. I try to give you, I do for you what I would want somebody to do for me. So if you're ever interested in a mediumship, please message me. You can go into the group page. You don't have to join. Just read down. Read the testimonials, all right?
And I do have the link to her testimonial group pinned at the bottom of the comments.
Thank you, honey.
And
I have it also on YouTube.
Pam Ray said, praying your back is feeling better, Shell.
Thank you, sweetheart. I appreciate that. All right, this is Kelly Coffin. Will I own my own car again soon? Lost mine when kid's father left us 6 months ago. And today is the ex-birthday. All right, sweetheart. I'm going to answer this, not pull the card, because I know the answer. There's no sense, and I'll do one or the other. All right. Now listen, Kelly. I tell this, you'll hear me say this to others, but it works and I feel it. This is why I'm telling you. I feel like you need to reach out to all your friends and all your family. Tell them how imperative it is that you get a car. You've got kids, right? You need a car. All right. And I'm telling you, I feel like if you do what I'm telling you, somebody, and it's going to be so reasonable, and it's going to be a well working car, not something, not a hoopy, not something you're going to have to worry about. All right. But you're going to have to, and you just, if you feel like you're overdoing it, don't worry about it. There's family, their friends, they understand, and say, hey, I really need a car. Have you heard of anything? A few days later, do it again. But I'm telling you, I feel like within a month, probably 3 weeks, but within a month, you'll have what you need. All right. Do what I'm telling you, please. I do feel like you'll come up. It's going to be a good car, and it's going to be one that you were not expecting that reasonable, honey. If not for little or nothing. All right. Sending you my love and prayers.
I know she
Thank
heard
you, Lisa.
everything you just said, but the one word that stuck out to me was hoopty.
Hoopty. You know where I got that from?
Hoopty.
You know where I got that from? I love watching Judge Joe Brown. And I don't even think I don't get to watch TV during the day much, but I used to love hearing him call it a hoopty. So I don't know if I'm even saying it right, but it just means a jalopy is what I think it means,
All
right?
Yeah, I don't know what that is.
You don't know what a jalopy, you're too dead. I'm yelling. That tells you how old I am, a jalopy. That's just an old car.
Before you come, stop.
Go ahead.
Jamie McGuag,
Jamie.
if I pronounced that right, McGaw,
Right.
said, Gypsy, you're beautiful. Your light is so great and abundant. It feels safe and warm, and I love you. I hope you see this message.
Thank you, Jamie. Thank you, Michael, for reading it. Thank you, Jamie. That makes me feel so good. Thank you. All right, this is for Dawn, number 13. Dawn, number 13.
That was beautiful.
That was, thank you. I'm still grinning. Thank you. I wish I could see my own aura. I could see everybody else's aura. I can't see my own aura. That's crazy, huh? Let me see.
I see someone asking how much a coffee cup reading is. Message us through Messenger for a listing, please.
Yes, please.
If anybody is interested in her private paid services, such as her coffee cup or anything else, all you have to do is send us a message through Messenger and say, listing, please, and we'll get back with you after the live feed.
Thank you. Angela Watkins, Tanya said you're wanting to know how to message me for your reading. Sweetheart, message me on Facebook, either on my personal name or it's the link is posted when you come out of this, whenever we're done, the link is posted above. All right, sweetheart, just message me there and I'll set you up. Thank you, LaTanya. Okay, Dawn, number 13.
Mary Boblinson said a Hootie is an old car, and I've rode many.
Hootie? Oh, yeah, I've heard it called a Hootie too. But now, see, Judge Joe Brown called it a hooply, a hoopla, a hoopla, what?
Hoopty.
A hoopty. That's right. I have to think about how he says it. I know. Okay, forget this. All right, Dawn. 1, 2, 3.
Jennifer Matthews said sweet 70s words. Loved them.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And you asked for 13. All right, sweetheart. Now you would know where this fits. You have the judge. All right. I know there's been things going on, but I feel like this is going to come into play again. All right. Now, I'm not necessarily with you. Okay. Just because everybody's listening, you know where this fits. All right. I feel like when this happens, I have mixed feelings on this, sweetheart. because I don't even feel like I don't feel like this is something you even know about yet. All right. Something's coming up. Just stay positive when it comes up. Whoever it is, they need to look them in the eye and be honest, but do not waver your eyes. Tell them not to waver their eyes. They're to look straight in the eyes. Tell them how it is. All right. Not tell them how it is. Answer them direct. All right. Keep their eye contact to whoever they have to talk to in the court, and especially to the judge. All right. I think you may know exactly. Well, you may not. Honest to God, I feel like this is one thing that you don't, this is something that you don't know is coming up yet. All right. I know different things that have happened, but I feel like this is something new. All right, sweetheart. And I'm sorry I'm telling you this, but it's what I'm feeling. And that's what you want. That's the whole idea. And see, that's why I like this deck. It gives me a better variety of what needs to be said, you know, and that falls into line, I feel like, for you, for what's been going on. Okay, yes, ma'am. I do kind of know. I told you I was in a little bit of trouble, but you said, oh, rats. Okay, I'm not sure I understand, but yeah, I remember you mentioning that the other night. Okay, so you understand. Just remember what I'm telling you. Okay, so if this is for you, honey, make sure when you go into court, you look him in the eye, you be you, no crying, all right? But I'm not saying I'm just saying don't cry. Just be very straight and be yourself, all right, honey? I love you. All right, this is for Kelly Ryan. Kelly, I haven't seen you in forever. Welcome, welcome. Number 33. And then I got to go over to YouTube. 2, 3, 4. It's time. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. Oh, you're right. 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Oh, okay, that fell out. All right, okay. I've got one that I need to put. It's a indicator card. 31, 32, and 33. Huh, this is pretty cool. All right. The card that popped out is your indicator card. Is considered the messenger. The card that I pulled is your lover. So I feel like, I don't know where you're at. God, I don't even know where you're at anymore. I know you moved, and I feel like you moved again. Something's going to come up. You're going to get a message. I feel like it's going to be, I know Valentine's Day is gone and past, okay? But I feel like you're going to get something special still from I'm not sure if you've gotten married yet or if it's your boyfriend, your fiance, but I feel like you're going to get something special coming. All right. Be open for that, sweetheart. That's exactly what I feel. I just be looking for this. I hate to ruin something special, but let me know when it happens. Okay. It's good to see you. And good night. Good night, Melanie. God bless you. And I love you, honey. All right. Next one is Miss Angela Green, 55, and then Holly Bearden, number 12. All right. I've got to pop over here, but I saw you and I'm drawn to you, Holly. And I'm drawn to, where did it go? Angela, number 55. Angela, number 55. All right, Kelly. Good night, sweetheart. And I'll look for your message, honey. God bless you. That's Kelly Kaufman.
Guys, this is your last chance. If you want to be a part of the drawing for a mini coffee cup reading, make sure you have hit that like and share on the live feed.
Thank you. Angela Green. 55. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5, 6, 7.
Brandy needs to
9,
showed up.
10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15,
I
16,
see her now
17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 55. All righty. Not sure I like these cards when you get I'm just kidding. All right. You have the fox. Now, Angela, I don't feel like it's so much a fox that's around you that you need to be careful. I feel like this is where you need to come into play as being the fox, all right? I feel like there's something you need to be, you need to pull out that, the characteristics of a fox. Be cunning, have that extra sense of listening, all right? I feel like this is at work or some kind of function you belong to, a group that you belong to. Now, I don't really feel like it's family, all right? But I want you to think when you're around these people, whether it's at work or I want you to start listening, all right? Whether you're facing one way and talking or listening, I want you to listen to other conversations, eavesdrop, okay? That's basically what it is, because I feel like somebody is going to try to get one over on you. That's the only way I know how to explain it. They're going to pull something on you where if it's at work, I feel like maybe, and see, I could feel, I got a pain in my heart. It's going to hurt you because it's somebody that you would never expect, but I feel like maybe try to one up you at work to get to be had or something, all right? Just do what I'm telling you. Just kind of listen. You can do this, all right? I mean, I know who I am, that it helps me, but I can remember after going out in my 20s rather, you go to bars with your girlfriends and everything, and we go into crowded restaurants. I used to love to listen. Even though we're all talking here, I would eavesdrop and listen. But of course, I could tell you a few booths down what's going on. But this is what I'm talking about. I feel like you need to keep your ears open, keep your eyes open. Somebody, and when I was telling you, I got a pain. It's going to hurt your heart to think that this person would do this to you. And I'm sorry I'm telling you, but that's the whole idea of these cards. All right. So I'm sending you my love and my prayers, because you can do this. You'll figure out who it is. And when you do, this is what I need to tell you. When you figure out who this is, I would confront them. Don't let them just get away with it. I would let them know, because they're supposed to be your friend. I wouldn't have felt what I felt if they weren't your friend. I feel like it's going to hurt you. So I'd say something. I hope that helps you. I hope that gives you some heads up and gives you some insight on that. Now, this is for Holly Brandon, Bearden, number 12. And you said who was here? Brandy or Bridget?
Brandy.
Brandy, I have your mini coffee cup reading to do here in a couple of minutes. We were about to give up on you, Dollface.
I'm going to say this.
You're most welcome, Kelly.
Susan, in case you didn't hear us the other night, Gypsy did find her ring.
Yes, I did. Thank you. Thank you, everyone, for the prayers. And it was where I thought I had lost it. I just had to keep looking. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. All right, Holly, you have desire. You have desire. Now, sweetheart, this could mean a lot of different things. But what I feel like this means for you, this is for Holly Bearden. I feel like this is a desire of needing you. I feel like you need to push yourself to go after a goal you have. And with whatever goal this is, something you've put to the side, something you need to, because you've got all this other, you put everybody else ahead of you. And I feel like you need to think about yourself right now and really go after something that you've been wanting to for a long time. I want you to do it. All right. I want you to go for it. And you're going to see how you succeed. All right. No matter if you have to put less time in other areas, you need to do it. This is something that needs to be done. All right. And you'll succeed. And if you can relate with this, let me know. I just feel like you put others ahead of yourself. And it's time to open your heart and do some things for yourself. All right, sweetheart. I hope that helps you. And again, my friends, these are like heads up. My cards are heads up. You know, it just kind of gives you an idea, some insight in the future of what you need to do. I hope that helps you, dear. Now, Miss Brandy, I have your coffee cup here to read. Your mini coffee cup. I want to thank you for sharing. This is how she won this. Huh?
Holly Bearden said, "Thank you. I can relate."
Oh, good. I'm glad to hear that, sweetheart. All right. I want to show you guys this. I got this at the Family Dollar store because, you know, I'm always having trouble on how I want light in here. So this is my light. I just wanted to show you. It's a $3 gadget.
Yeah, she pulled it right out of my closet.
Yeah, right. All right. And then all I'm going to do this way, it doesn't reflect on me. I don't think you have much reflection there. And oh my God, I could see this cup so perfect. So here we go. Now, for people that are not familiar, I sip the cup with her intentions in my, with her intentions. I drain it. Now I will pick 3 or 4 main things in the cup and some numbers if I see them. And that's a mini coffee cup reading.
And I want to say this real fast while you're looking at it. For those of you who are new and you're not familiar with my lame humor, I was joking. I normally might say a couple of things throughout the night that I'm joking if you ever hear me say something
to me?
To my mother.
Oh, yes.
Well, we have had new people not understand that.
Okay. No, we have a beautiful connection, him and I. And he jokes and I joke. Oh my God. All right. First thing I see, honey, is you have an elephant in the bottom of the cup. It's got its trunk up. This means prosperity. Means good luck. Whatever's been going on, I feel like things are going to turn around or get better. All right. Maybe it's not bad, but I feel like it's going to continue on a good path or increase for you. This is good. An elephant is good luck with the trunk up. You know, I feel like if I see an elephant, period, it's good luck. It means good memory too. Never forgets anything. I don't know if you take long walks. Looks like you and somebody else walking. Maybe it's just a large piece of property you have, but I actually see you taking a walk or walking. Maybe you need to. Maybe this is an indication that you might need to take a little extra time to breathe the fresh air, whatever. But I see you and somebody else. It looks like a male figure walking or taking a walk. So put that wherever you need if you need. Huh?
First thing she said, elephants are the animals I turn to.
Really? Well, he's in your
Wow.
cup. He's in your cup, sweetheart.
That's cool.
That's beautiful. Yeah. That was the first thing I saw. Honey, you have, no matter which way I turn this cup, all the way around, you have so many people that love and admire you. Family and friends, I'm talking about, it's all over. The hearts, this is what tells me that. All right. You have the number 1, okay? I may come up with 3 or 4 numbers. These are good. These are what I consider good luck numbers for, I say, about a month. You know, you do what you want, whether you play them, whether you need to pull a number. Somebody says, you know, you need to come up with a number. There's your number. These are numbers that I give you. Now, I don't know, some kind of project or something's coming up. It's one or the other. I never know if it's going on now, if it's just happened the past week, or it's coming up. But I see where you're going to have to put money out, you know, pay money out. You're working on something. It could be like a house project, something on the house, or something, because I see where money goes out, but in turn you have to wait. Money will come back in, then you'll put it back out. Something, either it's going on now, it's not something unexpected, but everything will go smooth. You'll get it done, whatever this is. All right, don't worry. Didn't go out? Now, you have, I want you to think about, I feel like when this person passed away, they were young. Okay, they could have been maybe in their 20s or even their teens. I feel like they were very young. Somebody that you know. You have a spirit that watches over you. When I say watches over you, I feel like they're around you quite often, okay? And I do feel like it's a female. She had a very, very small face, but really pretty. When they say a heart shape, I feel like she had high cheekbones, you know, and it came to a heart, the way her hair was, beautiful eyes. She's around you. And her heart now, she's got a huge heart. Now, I feel like that's love, but it could mean that when she passed, it could have been something to do with her heart, but I feel the love for you. Now, if you can't relate with that, I want you to ask your family. This may have been, honestly, this may have been like your mother's sister that you may never have met, but they were young when they passed. Yes, your mother. Okay, she was young when she passed. She's around you, sweetheart. She's around you. God bless you. That's beautiful. Just know, and when she comes to mind, talk to her verbally, all right? I mean, out loud, so she can hear you. They can hear us when we, through our minds, but they love to hear our voice. They love to hear us talk to them, just like they're right there with us. And I know you've been with me a long time. I say that all the time, but I can't help it. It's now. It looks like, I don't know if you've planned it or not yet, but honestly, it looks like you're going to take a nice vacation. And I say vacation because that's the way I feel. I don't feel like it's moving. I feel like it's a vacation. I don't know if you've planned a trip yet or you're going to in the spring. I feel like it's going to be during the summer sometime, but you're planning or will be planning in the spring or between now, sometime in the spring. But everything's going to be fine. You're going to have fun. And I mean, I know that's vague, but I see it. All right. And I'm telling you what I see. Money is going to be fine. That's not going to be an issue with this. I feel like there will be some kind of, everything's going to be fine. But I do feel like at the last minute, something is going to come up. It's like there's a block and you may have to start a day earlier or a day later than what is planned. So keep that in mind. That's the whole reason it's there for me to bring that up. Okay, you had the number 1. You also have the number 8 and a beautiful 4. So 1, 8, and 4. You also have a chiquina in your cup, and I believe it is, and this happened not long ago too. It is a cocopelli. Now the cocopelli he's famous for a lot of things, but he is, I believe, considered a prankster as well. If you're finding things, all right, I want you to think about if things come up missing, and then you find it. This could be him. He's a prankster, but he's also, I believe he's considered a fertility, but also for crops. And he is the one that he has his, you always see the kachina. This is Native American. He has the 3 spikes in his hair. He's always got a horn like he's dancing, all right, with the trumpet or horn. But I do feel like he's just pulling some pranks. And if he is, sweetheart, all you do, may I suggest, on the table, put out a piece of fruit, maybe a little tobacco, maybe a little bit of alcohol or liquor, like whiskey, just a little bit, and just say, tell him you're welcome to be here with us. Thank you. Just give a little, it's in honor of him. It's in honor for him. And tell him, you guys are going to think I'm crazy, but this is my belief too. And I'm open to a lot of things. But you can message me on that, all right? And I can help you better. I'm stumbling, trying to tell you, because it's pretty cool the way he's in here. And that's about it, sweetheart. I hope this gives you a little insight. Thank you so much for sharing and liking. Thank you, everybody, for sharing and liking. It's been an honor to know that you're here with us and that you share, you come in. So many of you, I keep a tobacco tray next to my chair. Wonderful. So
I'm sorry I missed anything she may have said.
That's okay. So, sweetheart, that's good. That's good. So let him know that you appreciate him being there with you, that he is welcome to share your home with you, and this is just good. This is just in honor of him, it's a peace offering, more or less. So I hope that helps you.
You have touched my heart.
Thank
you so much.
Oh,
okay.
So thank you for sharing, sweetheart. And I'm glad I was able to help you. Now, I think it is time for us to pull a mini coffee cup reading. If you haven't shared, please share real quick. Kelsey.
Stop already?
Huh?
Did it stop?
Yeah. Kelsey, well, this trip to the chiropractor helped and message, I believe strongly, is neck problem and pain still, please. And I believe it will, Kelsey. I don't know the jaw pain. I don't know, but if you talk to the chiropractor, it could very well be. You know, the back, when you have problems in the neck and in the back, that can cause pain in a lot of other places, honey. Keep you in my prayers. Everybody, please keep Kelsey in your prayers. All right, this is for.
Wait. Oh.
Huh? What? Okay, I am going to do one more. I want you to please share, and then I will pull a name on YouTube for a mini coffee cup reading. And Mikey has a winner on.
No, I will have a winner. Not yet.
Okay.
Guys, make sure you stick around to see who wins, because if you're not present and you don't message us, then it's oh well.
That's
because
right.
We do this almost every night.
And I
So
don't post it.
We can't have somebody come to us a few days later and say, hey, because we have so much going on. You have to claim it within 24 hours, or you have to be here when it's scheduled, or that's final. It's over with.
All right. This is for Carolina Gonzalez, number 7. And here we go. And 7. All right. You know, you are the mama bear. This tells me, sweetheart, this tells me a lot about you. This tells me that you care when it comes to family and friends, very close friends. If you have children, you're like the mama bear. You put your heart and soul. You're passionate about who you love and who you take care of. Now, I feel like this is going to be somebody older than you that you are going to come to their defense, but a relative, okay? I just feel like in the next 5 to 7 days, something's going to come up, and it's like, oh no, you're going to step in and you're going to say, oh no, whether it's over the phone, you telling somebody, or whether you're going to be there right there, but you're going to come in defense for somebody that you really love and care. And more like a mother figure, not necessarily your mother, but somebody older, more than just a few years. All right. So keep this in mind. Just be you, sweetheart. When you have something to say to them, you tell them just how it is, that you're not going to stand for it. And that's the way I feel. I feel like you're really going to step in and say, you're not standing for this. For whatever they're doing, you be you and say what you got to say. All right? I hope that helps you.
Bridget McGuire's here for her cup.
Bridget, I will read it to you privately. We're done. Message me, please. I have your cup here, and I'm going to read it to you privately. All right, sweetheart? No, I'm ready. I've already pulled my name here, and we have already been live for over an hour and a half. So here we go. Are you ready? Did you pull somebody?
Yes. I have someone.
All right, I do too. All right, here we go. Jennifer Phillips, you have won a mini coffee cup reading.
Thanks for waiting on me.
Well, I called it. I'm sorry. Come on. Jennifer Phillips, you want a mini coffee cup reading? You are we want to thank you so much for sharing, and please message us within the next 24 hours to claim this, and I will set up a time and a day for you. Thank you so much. And Mikey, what do you have to
Okay,
say?
guys, I want to say thank you to everyone for joining us. I want to again remind you that if you're interested in a private paid reading, message us through Messenger. Also, guys, if you enjoyed tonight and you want to stay notified when we go live, or you would like to show Gypsy a little bit of appreciation, hit that like and share. Like and follow on her page. It helps us out, and in turn, you'll be notified when we go live. Also, I do again have the YouTube channel and her testimonial group page pinned at the bottom of the comments. Go check out the YouTube channel. We're having a drawing over there. All you have to do to enter that drawing is subscribe. And as far as the testimonial group page goes, you're welcome to go check out everyone's experiences with Gypsy. You're welcome to share your own experience with everyone as well. Join the group. We've got over 1,000 members now, so thank you all so much
People
for
want to
that.
know how to get a reading, a private reading.
Okay, and guys, if you're interested in a private paid reading, message us through Messenger for a listing. All you have to say is listing, and I will send it to you right after the live feed. And with that said, the winner for tonight's mini coffee cup reading is Lady K. Lady K, congratulations. If you would please message us within the next 24 hours, me or Gypsy will schedule you for the mini coffee cup. And
It's
again,
reconnecting.
congratulations. And thank you, everyone, for again supporting us.
Thank you.
Oh.
It's reconnecting.
Did at least hear? Do you think she heard her name?
I think she did, but as soon as it connects again, I'll tell them. People, my friends on YouTube, we love you. Thank you so much. We will see you tomorrow night. Thank you to my wrenches. I love you. You are my anchors. Good night and God bless.